regarding in a notice dated January 14th, 2023, that was sent to the Asbury Park Press, 2 Rivers on, posted on the bulletin board and on the main access door to town hall, filed to the clerk's office, and posted on the township's website, www.holmdeltownship.com.
Roll call.
Dr. Blumenthal?
Here.
Mr. Burkle? Mr. Burkle is absent. Ms. Campus?
Here.
Ms. Gerhart?
Here.
Dr. Latif? Dr. Latif is absent. Mr. Luciani?
Here.
Mr. Ofanatopoulos?
Here.
Mr. Giampolo?
Here.
Dr. Shah?
Okay, let's stand for a pledge of allegiance and then remain standing for a moment silent to honor our military, police, and EMS. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Item number 1.
Excuse me, do you want to seat Gaurav for one of the absent people?
I mean, does he need to be seated if we're not?
We're not having any hearing.
Resolutions, does he need to be
There's no
seated?
hearing.
Yes, all right.
Go ahead.
Zoning Board of Adjustment 2023-6, Patricia's of Holmdel, 2128 to 2136, State Highway 35, Lot 50.35, Lot 1, LIH PUD zone. Applicant granted relief of a condition of a prior approval to construct a pergola over the existing patio area, a proposed cooler box on concrete pad, and a pre-manufactured storage shed for grease containers.
Marty, can you recap the special conditions, which is really the only thing we can care about?
Yeah, I don't have the, you have the.
Here.
I don't have my copy.
I'll give you mine, no charge.
So this was circulated to our professionals and the applicants' council. Everybody was satisfied with its special conditions. As you may remember, they will install temporary fencing to protect pedestrians and diners, etc., during their construction. They'll remove the storage trailer. They will submit construction details of the improvements to the board professionals for their approval. They're confirming that the previously proposed bump out for the gelato station is being withdrawn. They'll comply with all conditions set forth in the board engineer's review letter. They agree to submit an as-built of the leased premises, which includes all existing coverage items and what's being improved. All disturbed areas will be restored to the board engineer's satisfaction, and the applicant shall revise the plans to include a signature box on that. That's per the board engineer's comments.
Okay, did everybody else that's eligible to vote, I'm not sure who is, get a chance to review this and have any additional comments other than what Marty reviewed? Okay, can I have a motion from somebody?
I'll motion to accept this memorializing resolution for Patricia's of Holmdel.
I'll second it.
Who wants it?
Jean can have it.
All right.
Okay, item number 2.
We haven't voted yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. My mind is shot. Go ahead, let's do roll call.
Mr. Ofanatopoulos?
Yes.
Dr. Blumenthal?
I'll abstain. We only received it 11 this morning. I've had a busy day and I haven't had a chance to read it. I'll comment about that after we finish this vote.
Ms. Campus?
Yes.
Mr. Luciani?
Yes.
Ms. Gerhart?
Yes.
Mr. Giampolo?
Yes.
Dr. Shah?
Yes. I voted. I think I voted.
Was he able to vote?
I'm sorry, you're right. No, you didn't vote on that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Smart.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
It passes.
yeah.
You have a comment?
Yeah, comment in general. This isn't the first time we've received something, shall we say, very late, like 8 hours before the meeting on a busy day, and I haven't had time to read it. And I think I'm going to ask the staff and the professionals, it would be desirable from my point of view if we receive things on the preceding Friday, so we have a little more time to review these documents before we have to vote on them.
Yeah, we could try to do that. What we do is we get them out, obviously, as you know from last year, to the board professionals first.
Yes.
We wait for their comments because there's always a few, and then we want to do a final clean copy to the board. So that happened late last night. Actually, this morning.
Yeah,
It was this
Labor
morning.
Day weekend too.
It was
people on
a busy day
vacation.
for
Yeah.
everyone
No,
yesterday.
I know there are time constraints
Yeah.
in terms of when things need to get approved, but
Right.
still, I had no time to read it, and hence I abstained. That's going to happen on another one here yet today, because we got several of these things at 11 o'clock this morning.
Okay,
I didn't see it till an hour ago.
all right, item 2.
Zoning Board of Adjustment 2023-7, Sean Blair Jr., 294 Middle Road, Block 56, Lot 3, R30 zone. Applicant granted both variance relief for a detached garage reconstructed on the existing foundation after it was destroyed by fire. Applicant received all proper permits for the reconstruction, but it was mistakenly built at 16 feet high, where 15 feet is permitted.
Marty, can you
Yeah,
read that?
again, no, sent to the board professionals, final comments and specific conditions include the following. There should be no kitchen or sanitary sewer in the garage, no water or plumbing in the garage other than for a hose bib connection on the first floor. Upstairs portion of the garage may only be used for storage, and they agree that no hazardous materials may be stored, beyond de minimis quantities associated with the garage uses. And they will submit an as-built upon completion as well.
Thank you. Any comments from anybody?
We received this with the agenda on Friday, and I think it conforms to our discussions at the hearing, so I'll move we adopt this resolution.
Second?
Second.
Lori. Roll call,
Mr. Afanatopoulos,
yes?
Dr. Blumenthal,
Yes.
Ms. Campus,
Yes.
Mr. Luciani,
Yes.
Ms. Gerhart.
Yes.
Thank you. Number 3,
Zoning Board of Adjustment 2023-8, Alexander Eustache, 11 Naka Drive, Block 50, Lot 55.07, R40B zone. Applicant granted both variance relief to allow an existing tennis court built prior to the applicant purchasing the property.
okay.
And again,
Marty?
this one, we were asked by applicant to get it on tonight if we could, so this was a last-minute request that we did accommodate to the applicant, so this was otherwise going to be next time. But anyway, 2 specific conditions. Any part of the existing fencing that encroaches into the stormwater management area, if it deteriorates, will be replaced or refurbished for any reason, or otherwise in need of material repair, will be removed from the stormwater management area. And that's subject to the township, obviously, permits and the township approving, since it's a township fence. And the applicant agrees that in the event part of the existing tennis court deteriorates, will be replaced or refurbished for any reason, or otherwise is in need of material repair, that the tennis court will be removed to from out of the setback encroachment. And that's, again, subject to getting any applicable permits that the township requires. So those are the 2 conditions.
Okay, does anybody have any additional comments? No? Motion?
I'll move to accept the resolution.
I'll second it.
Mr. Afanatopoulos,
Yes?
Dr. Blumenthal,
Abstain?
Ms. Campus,
Yes.
Mr. Luciani,
Yes.
Ms. Gerhart.
Yes.
Okay, moving along. We might make the 15-minute mark. Items number 4.
Draft meeting minutes, April 26, 2023, and May 17, 2023.
Is there people that can't vote on that for each of them?
Nope, not anyone everyone can vote on it tonight.
Okay. Did
Just
any-
Dr. Lateef was the only one, but he's not here, so.
Okay. Did anybody have any comments on either of the 2 minutes? We'll vote on them individually, but we can take comments on them. No comments?
No.
Okay. Can I have a motion for April 26th?
I'll move April 26th.
Second?
Second.
Are you going to do a
Roll
voice vote?
call.
You want a roll call?
I guess.
Mr. Afanatopoulos?
Yes.
Dr. Blumenthal?
Yes.
Ms. Campus?
Yes.
Mr. Luciani?
Yes.
Ms. Gerhart?
Yes.
Mr. Giampolo?
Yes.
Dr. Shaw?
May 17th?
Everyone's good.
Everybody's good for May 17th? Okay, did anybody have any comments, additions, changes, motion?
Motion to accept the minutes of May 17th.
Second?
I'll second it.
Mr. Afanatopoulos?
Yes.
Dr. Blumenthal?
Abstain?
Ms. Campus?
Yes.
Mr. Luciani?
Yes.
Ms. Gerhart?
Yes.
Mr. Giampolo?
Yes.
Dr. Shaw?
Yes.
Okay. Any professional report?
The only update on the enclave litigation is there's still a motion to disqualify Middletown it was filed by the enclave. It's adjourned again to the 22nd of September. So we still haven't had a briefing schedule because we're waiting for this motion to be heard.
And the gas company?
We're not involved in that.
Yeah, but you haven't heard anything. I mean, obviously, they're going full force to build it.
I heard they're doing that. I think it's being appealed by the township. I haven't seen anything.
Yeah,
but
I mean, it looks like it's all done.
building at their own risk.
Yeah.
They're confident.
Okay. All right, anything else? If not, can I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll motion to adjourn the meeting.
I'll
Second.
Second it at 11 minutes. That must be a record.
We have a little faith we could do.
Okay. Do you have any?